Okay, I just came across this tool called Tunnelto that lets you expose your local web server through a public URL. How cool is that?
Wait, seriously. That's actually pretty handy. So it's like making your local projects accessible online instantly.
Exactly. It's built in Rust and uses a Syncio with Tokyo, which sounds super technical but basically means it's efficient.
Right? Rust is known for its performance. I'm intrigued, but what about security? Exposing local servers can be risky.
Good point. The tool offers API authentication keys, which adds a layer of security, but it's still something to think about.
Definitely. I mean, depending on what's running on that local server, you could unintentionally open a vulnerability.
True, but imagine using this for demoing projects or even making a small app available for testing.
That's a great use case. It's like a quick way to showcase your work. But can it handle multiple users? What's the catch?
That's where it gets tricky. The current implementation doesn't support multiple running servers with centralized coordination.
So if I deployed several instances, they wouldn't communicate. That could lead to confusion.
Yep, only the client connecting to the right server instance will work. It's a bit of a limitation if you plan to scale.
I see the potential pitfalls there. But I guess they offer a hosted version that utilizes private networking.
Exactly, they use FlyIO for that, which has a robust architecture handling everything seamlessly.
That's clever. But what makes FlyIO a better option compared to self-hosting?
Well, they manage the distribution and coordination for you. It's more reliable if you need to scale your services.
Makes sense. Plus, you wouldn't have to worry about the underlying complexities of managing multiple instances.
Exactly, it's like they handle the heavy lifting while you focus on your project. Pretty appealing, right?
Totally, but do you think it's worth the trade-off? Some might prefer having full control.
That's a fair point. Control can be important, especially for developers who want to customize everything.
Right? It's a balancing act between convenience and flexibility. What do you think users typically prefer?
Probably convenience, especially if they're looking for quick deployments, but hardcore developers might lean towards control.
I agree. Plus, the learning curve with self-hosting can be a deterrent for some.
Exactly, but if you do want to self-host, it's not too complicated. There's a Docker setup for easy deployment.
That's pretty accessible, but I imagine there's still a bit of technical know-how required.
For sure, you need to compile a server for the muscle target, which might be a hurdle for some.
I can see that. So it's great for tech-savvy folks, but less so for beginners.
Pretty much, but having that flexibility can be a game changer for developers looking to experiment.
True, it might spark some creative projects. I wonder how robust the underlying tech really is, though.
Good question. The async.io approach should offer good performance, but I'd love to see real user feedback.
Right? User testimonials could provide insight into stability and performance. That's always telling.
Totally, it's one thing to read about it, but hearing actual user experiences would be invaluable.
Absolutely. Plus, it would be interesting to see if people encounter major issues or bugs.
Exactly, that could affect people's perception of the tool. I wonder if there's an active community around it.
I hope so. An engaged community can help troubleshoot and improve the tool significantly.
Definitely, it fosters innovation and can lead to new features. Have you seen any feedback on GitHub?
I haven't checked yet, but that could give us a clearer picture of how well it's performing in the wild.
Exactly, diving into the issues section could reveal a lot about common challenges or successes.
Exactly. It might even highlight if users are finding workarounds for the limitations.
I love that idea. It's great for understanding how a tool evolves in response to real-world usage.
For sure, and it might even inspire future developments. Tools like these always benefit from community input.
Thinking about it, how do you see tools like Tunnelto shaping the future of web development?
I think they could democratize access to web services, making it easier for anyone to share their work.
That's a great takeaway. It could open doors for collaboration and creativity that we haven't fully tapped into yet.
Definitely. And who knows what innovative projects could emerge from a tool like this.
Exactly, it'll be exciting to see how developers leverage it. It's all about the possibilities.